funny. Well, he was fighting for his life after just a horrific car accident. On top of dozens of other really serious injuries, both of Mark Taylor's legs were shattered. But the dedicated doctors at UF Health were able to save his life. They were not able to save one of his legs. He made the painful decision to amputate. Now he is being honored for his incredible recovery at the Night for Heroes celebration. Joining me now is Mark Taylor and Dr. David Skarupa. Thank you both so much for coming in. So,
nice to be here.
Thank you.
I want to start talking about the accident. I mean, what you remember is just kind of coming to and someone was at your door.
Right. Yeah, I was coming to and someone was pulling me out the door. I really didn't know what was going on. They told me I'd been in a car wreck. They told me my legs were mangled up pretty bad, and they were sending a life flight to send me to UF. And I kind of don't remember anything after that.
I know that's when he came to you, and you're a surgeon on the trauma team there. When he came in, what was the diagnosis?
So we initially saw him in the trauma center, and he had life and limb-threatening injuries. And so we worked quickly and in a sequenced fashion to address all of those.
You made the decision to amputate because I was reading some of the information that they had sent us, that it was just, you were really struggling with recovery.
Yeah, I was really struggling with actually healing. There was a lot of healing process. They done multiple surgeries, skin grafts and stuff to try to save my leg. They went above and beyond to try to save this leg. When we got to the point where me and my wife decided, do we keep fighting? Do we keep, or do we kind of nip it in the bud and move on? So we decided to have the right leg amputated. Dr. Berry done the surgery and done a very good job.
Now that you are on this side of that decision, and I know recovery has been incredibly challenging, we're going to talk about that in a second, but I know that a lot of the doctors told you, trust us, it's going to be easier, in the long run. It's going to be a little bit.
Yeah, you don't believe that when they tell you.
Of course not. I mean, making that kind of decision is.
They had to wait for a certain amount of time. I had excavators on my legs, which are frames that hold your bones in place, and they had to wait until I got those off so they could actually do my back surgery because it was broken 3 spots. So, like I said, the waiting, day by day is what was, worst about waiting to find out what's going to happen next.
I know that you see a lot of patients that come in, and certainly they're facing a lot of challenges. To be honored as a hero for his recovery, what were some of the reasons that you felt he was deserving?
Well, first of all, I think he's the hero. And we were just doing what we do every day. And it's an honor to have the opportunity to take care of Mark and to be there for the public in a time of need.
Absolutely. I know you're so grateful to the doctors, and you presented them with a challenge. There was a timeline of when you wanted to be walking. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, my daughter, she's a senior this year, and they have senior night. And I told them, I said, listen, I've got to, and I've got another daughter, she's getting married. I said, there's no way that I'm not going to be able to walk. I said, I got to walk. So I had a timeline set for her senior night. And they, just not impossible, but, I don't think you're going to make it. So I got to the senior night and decided I was going to walk across the field and went to the other side of the field and got up and walked across the field with my daughter.
That's awesome. I know that you are definitely an example to others who, will face this type of challenge in their lives, and especially when you're not expecting it. One day you're driving down the road and the next you're facing, a decision like that. Thank you both for coming in, and you both are absolutely heroes, and we appreciate it so much. Also, the Night for Heroes event is going to be Saturday, February the 6th. The Heroes reception is at 6 p.m. The dinner program is 7 p.m. It's at the Hyatt Regency Jacksonville Riverfront. Dress is black tie optional, and you can go to news4jax.com if you would like to get more information. It'd be a wonderful event to attend.